Let's take a look at how to use Google Ads location radius targeting for a campaign. So in this case, we're going to be looking at this Phoenix Closets campaign. It's just kind of an example campaign here. But to get to where we need to go, we need to first go to campaigns from the left side here. And then we'll have this drop down and we'll just select campaigns. I've already actually selected the campaign up at the top here, which means there is a campaign settings option here. If you're just looking at all the campaigns, you'll see when you hover over there's another button right here where you can click Edit Settings. Either way, it doesn't really matter, but if you click on this, now we will see the actual settings for this campaign. From here, we're going to look for the locations. If we click a little drop down arrow, it's going to give us some location options here. One quick thing to note, there's this additional drop down here that most people don't see. It's kind of hidden. If you click on that, there's actually two different ways you can utilize the location targeting. So if you do set a radius, but you have this other default recommended option turned on, it's kind of tricky. It's going to allow people who are in your target area or frequently in your target area to see your ads, but it will also allow people who are searching about that target area to see your ads. And we just find that often will lead to, like, if you're a closet remodeling company in Phoenix, Arizona, there might be somebody in Boston, Massachusetts who's a sales rep trying to sell software to closet remodeling companies, and they just do a search for closet remodeling companies in Phoenix. Your ads pop up and they call you and it costs you money. And so you're basically just, wasting your budget. So if you are a business that only works with people in the local area, it's best to just use this other option here, which is essentially going to target people who are in or regularly in the location that you're going to target. So beyond that, we'll click on the advanced search option here. And this is already using a radius targeting. But to set a radius target for the location, you just need to click on this radius option here. It's going to allow you to choose whether you want to target by miles or kilometers, and then you can start with the default. So let's just say we want to do 50 miles, and then we can say maybe we want to do around Phoenix, Arizona, and now we've just created a larger radius here. We can edit this too once it's set up. Maybe we want it to be 60, so now it's even bigger. Maybe we just want to get rid of it entirely. There's this little X button. You can also clear all the targeting if you click this one at the top. It'll basically remove any radius targeting you have here. There's one other way that you can utilize this radius targeting, and that's with the pin mode. So maybe you want to get really granular with things, set it at 10 miles here and utilize pin mode and just add a couple of extra targeting radiuses down here at the bottom. Maybe you go down here and serve some people down in the southeastern part of the Phoenix area. So you can, maybe you serve all the way down to Tucson, right? You can really get granular with it by adding in these targets. Then if you click on these, you can remove them. That's usually the easiest way to remove them. If you try to remove them from this list, it can be tough to tell which one's which. So, it gives you lots of flexibility and control over targeting, very specific areas on the map that you might serve. There is also the ability to set negative targets too. I'm not actually, I don't think you can do that with radius targeting, so you'd actually have to do that with location targeting. But say you set a radius target, but you don't want to serve Mesa, Arizona for some reason, you can exclude that one section within that radius. So it's kind of combining the two, but it can be helpful if you want to just set up a big radius and then exclude a couple little areas that you're not going to be serving. That can certainly enhance your targeting so you're not getting leads and sales and stuff within an area that you really don't want to be serving. So that's the basics of radius targeting. Also, make sure you save this after you're done. It's kind of confusing. Let's say we want to add this other area out here and we save it, you also have to save it again right here because there's this other setting down here that we were talking about. So just make sure you save it both times, otherwise your changes are going to go away. So like if you want to remove this, you can save it and save it. It's going to ask you, hey, did you know you're removing a location? And just click confirm, and then we're back to how we were to start with. So that is Google Ads location radius targeting in a nutshell. If there's anything you did have questions about, don't hesitate to reach out. Just drop your questions in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to get back to them there.
Look, if you're the type of person that just doesn't even want to deal with Google Ads anymore, then you can always reach out to me. My company is Missoula SEO Geek. I'll leave a link to my website down below, but we do manage Google Ads for different companies in different industries, and you can come learn about what we do, what makes us unique. You can even read some of the testimonials from some businesses that we've taken from 0 to over $1 million in revenue, like this one here. And really just see that, this is the type of thing that's going to explode your business growth. So feel free to reach out. You can always give us a call or contact us through our website, and look forward to working with you.